Hi, my name is Nigel Morris. I'm the owner and operator of BigFoot17, the only Bigfoot truck that's outside the USA. My first opportunity to drive came at the end of 2000, I think year 2000, when I'd already built a monster truck called Wild Child, and I encountered a gentleman by the name of Bob Chandler who owns Bigfoot in the USA, and he and I hit off an amazing friendship that lasts to this day. And to this date, I'm the only person who's not a member of the Chandler family who runs a Bigfoot truck, so I consider myself highly honoured for that. Well, if I'm honest, there's no thrill before. It's more a sort of nervous tension. I get quite anxious about how the jump's going to go. The problem with a monster truck jump, as opposed to many other forms of motorsport, is we don't use a pre-formed ramp. We're actually jumping over junk cars, and junk cars crush down in a very unpredictable way. Some of them crush really beautifully and make an amazing takeoff ramp. Others are just nasty and end up throwing you sideways, left or right, a bit like today's jump actually, which went fairly heavily to the right. So you get that sort of anxiety before you jump. But it seems to go away. The first time I jump the truck at any event is always that anxious feeling. But as soon as I hit the cars, it goes away and it's replaced by an adrenaline rush, which is the best description I can give is if you imagine that you're on the most amazing roller coaster that you've ever possibly been on, but you have the speed control, so you can go, yeah, more, or no, I don't quite like it. That's what it's like jumping a monster truck. Wow, I actually have been coming to Truckfest, I think, since 1989. Originally, I used to come with modified street-driven pickup trucks. I built my own truck to start with, a truck called Monstrous, which was a 9-foot-tall, street-legal Toyota Hilux that was sprayed bright pink. Everybody said you couldn't have a pink truck, and I had a pink truck. And we came to Truckfest for so many years, and we saw various monster trucks come and go, Mean Viking, Thor, Bigfoot actually. Lisa got a wonderful autograph for me from one of the Bigfoot drivers when they came over on one of their tours, and I've still got it to this day. She keeps it in the scrapbook. It says, "See Nigel, Bigfoot is still bigger." So that kind of got me hooked on monster trucks, but I've been coming to Truckfest for, well, over 20 years basically. I think I've probably had one of the best days I've had at Truckfest in the last half dozen years. Touch wood, truck didn't break. We had a little bit of an LA lean going on there at one stage, but the truck didn't break. I managed to get in 4 good jumps. I really enjoyed it, which is key for me, and we won. So at the end of the day, it doesn't get a lot better than that for me. And to be perfectly honest, the one thing that sort of goes across the globe with Bigfoot is the little kids. You know, it sounds kind of cliche to say we do it for the kids. We don't. We do it for ourselves. We have a great time. But if those little guys love it and come up to you with a big silly grin and ask you to sign a poster, that's just amazing. We love that.